So here we are at the Cinegy stand here at NAB 2013. I've got Lewis with me. Hi, Lewis.
Hi.
Now, you've always got a lot to show and talk about here at NAB, and in particular, I think we're looking at IP stuff amongst everything else. Tell us about what you're showing.
Yeah, well, we're showing our full range of software. As you know, we've been around for over 10 years now, building NAB products that have been used in flagship productions in the UK for the BBC. Can't even go into the details of all the stuff we do, but what I can do is talk about some of the really cool stuff we've been doing that's quite cutting edge. Yeah. So for me, this show, I've seen a lot of people with a lot of interest in things like 4K, and I've heard a lot of interest about something we've been doing, which is baseband replacement, IP signaling and distribution. Something we've been doing now for a good number of years. We put our first system in 5-6 years ago. We've got a customer that's been using it to route all their signals over IP instead of SDI with like 90 input feeds and 40 output feeds. So it's big, it's scalable, it's proven, and the industry is really starting to say, hey, I like this. SDI cables and all the equipment is quite expensive. Let's have a look at trying to do this in a different way. So at Cinegy, we're all about that. We're all about software, so we're always happy to say anytime we can take a hardware dependency away, like cables, let's do it. So the thing we've got showing here is Cinegy Multiviewer. And Multiviewer, it's a software-only product again. You just take any normal Windows machine, install the software, and up it runs. And that does some really nice stuff. We've got the standard SDI input-output that people come to expect. But the other thing we can do is we can take IP inputs and have those come in on IP instead. So all of our stand outputs, so here's our primary air output from our main air server coming in on IP. And there's our main live camera. So we don't have any SDI coming to this physical machine at all. It's getting a bit hot in this cupboard. It's all able to then pick up these signals and work with them. We can route them, we can switch them around. People keep switching this one out here. And the other thing that we can do, the whole output can be picked up and put back out in IP. So we're looking at the front multiviewer, in the back multiviewer, all over IP, all in software. So it's a really cool way of doing this stuff, and by taking away all that extra hardware, the price can come down so much more. And of course, the life cycle of this stuff just means they can take just updates every year, every 6 months. We release new versions, put it in. Eventually, you want to move machines, consolidate, move even to VMware. Just move the little silver dongle across, and your investment's protected. So IP infrastructure, we think's really, really going to come on in the next few years. We're seeing a lot of interest.
That's great, Lewis. Now, obviously you're showing this here at NAB. Is this available for people now?
Yep, absolutely. We shipped Multiviewer with the IP features last year. We've just done some big updates for the American market with the ability to monitor all the VANC details, closed caption presence, AFD values. We can decode the closed captions, and we can also do Dolby digital decoding. So one of the things we're really pleased with to launch here is with direct licensees of Dolby's technology. So we've got a fully licensed legal version of Dolby AC3 decoding all integrated into Multiviewer. Really important for the American market. We can also sell options for Dolby E decoding as well. So we're really, really pleased to be working with Dolby and getting these really good sound workflows in place as well. We've had a lot of work in the last year getting direct Dolby encoding in air and making sure all those workflows stack together. People don't accidentally just, play the audio out of the LFE.
Brilliant. Now, if people want to find out some more information about this, they haven't been able to get to see you here at the show, is there a website that they can go to?
Absolutely. We put all of our software on www.cinegy.com. So because we think software is the future and we don't want you to take our word for it, you can even jump on there, register, and then download the Multiviewer and see if it works. So it's a really great proposition. In a software-only world, you can grab our stuff and try it before you separate with your cold, hard cash.
Lewis, thank you very much. Exciting products as always. Go and have a look at their website. The link is here on the screen now. Of course, everything that we've been doing here at NAB 2013 is at our website, which is broadcastshow.com.